Ordis has been getting tired of waiting. Waiting patiently for your return, operator.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Hello, Sire J, Arch, Stormhawk, Vader, Monster. Guys are quick. Action required. Frosty tools may stop working for you. What's going on here?
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Okay, I think I fixed it. We're ready for you, Oral Joan. Won't be ready today. You've been waiting, says Monster. He should be ready soon. I just asked him and he said he should be playing. Your first was stolen. This is tragedy. I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. I don't have any tissues or anything near my desk. Whew, sorry about that. Actually, that's a good question. How long would it take for someone to notice that a star disappeared in the sky? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, for me, I probably would never notice, but I'm sure there are scientists that, you know, track that kind of thing all the time. 121 out of 200. Then you'll have your walk-on to Hypergreed. That's awesome. Hello, PJ. Hello, Combat. Nightwing. Ragnar, Kevin. 8 minutes if it's our son. Yes, Arch, and that's a good one. Hey, just finished the Jade quest. It's quite interesting. Now grinding for her parts. Got one piece so far now. The bow blueprint. Nice. I don't know which one of these Jades has a catalyst in it. This one. Okay.
The Almite Queen River just subscribed for 2 months. Thanks to at M4LK10R Daddy for my sub gift.
Queen River, I can't believe you're already on month 2. Thank you so much for continuing Malkior Daddy's sub gift. Nightwing, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Hello, Corgris. Feel like mold augmented and I don't know.
Marvin21K just subscribed for 15 months.
Yes, Grace for now. Marvin, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Hello, Crown Clown. Lobster is absolutely zoning today and will probably not be here for long or join squad. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by. First ephemera can be grabbed. Oh, awesome. You're scared Malk might appear in chat. Why does that make you scared, Vader? Hello, Magasu. Have a chance to make a cup of coffee before you start your squad? Yes.
Smile, my dear! You know you're never fully dressed without one.
Hello, Malkior. How are you? No, Marvin. Oh no, says Vader. Oh, so you're really happy Wednesday you get to visit your friend's place. Oh, nice. The one with the animals? What do I want? What? Oh, cool. Squad takes reduced damage while airborne. That's a pretty good one. We'll do that for now. And then... maybe more health? Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm on that one. I mean, that makes sense. You get 15% more from the auras. Try exercise? What? What's that? Nothing. Malkior. Apparently Vader was just scared you would show up. And I have a feeling it's because of the possible train. But, like, that doesn't mean anything has to be done about it. You could just ignore it. It's not there. What? Maybe he spent all his money already. I can't expect him to deliver on the promise immediately. Hopefully, says Vader. Yeah, but you're still subbed, Vader, which means he can't do anything until your sub is over, so. You want me to send my J bill to you? You have a few forma, and it's going really high with it. I mean, you can. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Brief respite over physique. Brief respite. Squad converts 25% of energy spent to shields, while overshields are inactive. Yeah, but overshields would have to be inactive is the problem for that one. A lot of people have overshields, like, right away. I'll try it. Still need to pull your jade out of the oven. I also promised that I would cancel it if he asked me to. God, you hate being a man of my words, says Vader. Oh. I don't think it works that way. No, technically I think you could cancel it, but I'm not sure. You're better off just waiting and like don't worry about it. Also, nobody has to do anything. You also got a tongue scraper. Interesting. My wave this week involves Glaive Pistol Run, finding caches, and Incarnate Form activations. Has to and challenged to are two different things. Oh, goodness. Maybe you need to test a gag reflex of yours. Ew. Okay. I didn't need to know this, Queen River. Could have kept that one to yourself. You saying Jade doesn't need strength? What? Don't intensify, it's just awful. Sounds good on paper. It doesn't... Restoring health will grant... With abilities, grants 30% ability strength for 10 seconds. Doesn't that work with this? You need to heal for it to proc. Like, it needs to actually heal. So? Wouldn't it be healing them often? I'm just waiting on Joe. So we'll color real quick. You know what? I'm gonna make her purple. I feel like she'd be really pretty purple. That's a lot of purple, though. I don't know if I need that much. She's hard to color. That's such a big chunk. It's all one color. Well, I'll check people's builds later. I'm gonna run this for now. Oh, see, that's a pretty metallic. There's some red lights.
Top to bottom, a look that is absolutely you.
That's really pretty. The left-eared bandit, thank you so much for the follow. Even in the initial cast wouldn't have the buff. Most people tend to be at full health from Overguard and such. We'll see. More purple. When you look at her, you want to think, I could use more plums in my diet. Well, more purple. Oh, that looks sick, though, when she's opened up. I don't know if she really can. She might be one of those frames that doesn't get a chest piece. Things go up, enemies go bang. Chest piece you get from the event looks good on her. Actually, that one's not bad either. Those are big, but I almost think it's worth it. Hey, Yuri. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I hope you get good sleep. Hello, Sunday Duke. Most of your fashions get no chest piece. They often look clunky. Yeah. Oh, I actually kind of don't hate that. That changes her shoulder shape so much. Actually? People review bombing Curse of the Erdtree for being too hard. Oh, people are just crybabies. actually don't mind that on her either. We'll go with the Katir one for now. I don't even know if leg plates are necessary. Everything's covered up. Oh, and Heartwood doesn't even look good on her. Can't get into it. There's a bug with loading into the DLC. That sucks. DLC isn't too hard. People are just bad at the game. To them, you say, use the Dark Souls cheat code. What is the Dark Souls cheat code? Guess we're going with level 2 Protovire, because that actually looks really good. You can link the Ember Heirloom skin in the game chat to preview. Can you? That's funny. Just gonna stop by for a little bit and say hi. Thanks, Combat Wombat. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Hello, Flavored. Greetings, you come with a fun fact. Oh, that was your fun fact? Thank you so much. Yomedeva. Hello, Thalius. It's nice to meet you. Oh, that's kind of pretty on her. I love that it gives so much more purple, but I think it's a little too much. I think I am gonna go with the glass. Don't really like her, Signa. I hate to say it. This looks perfect on her, though. You sent me 2 fashions. I'll have to check it in just a moment, Willow. You don't like the little embryo? I don't like where it sits. Enjoy, Flavored. Love the colors, though. Holy shit, this is awesome. I actually think that Cyandana suits her really well. I actually don't hate that. It cuts in too much when it's open. Darn. Just waiting for Stalker Daddy. You don't want an embryo in your head 24/7? No. So what happened yesterday? Less than a month and you'll be here for 4 years. You're excited? What do you mean what happened yesterday? Because I didn't stream? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Ooh, pretty. I'm actually kind of loving that. I mean, in general, did anything happen yesterday while you were off stream? Well, off stream. Not yesterday. I mean, today happened a lot. I had my nieces and nephews over for like 10 hours today. It was a long time. But it was good. It was nice having them here. See, while she's all glassed up, that Cyandana looks perfect, but it doesn't look as good when she's not. Still kind of liking this one too, because it's lower profile. $10 hours and 12 minutes, wow. But yeah, yesterday I just wasn't really feeling myself. There's been a lot of the times recently where I'm kind of just feeling off. And yesterday was just one of those times. It was just a continuation of the day before. I just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't really feeling myself. It actually really suits her. I think you're going with this one. No, I'm feeling better today. I think having my family here for that long definitely helped. And my nieces are so cute, and the boys are so smart. Not that the girls aren't smart too, but they're younger. The boys are very smart for their ages, though. Oh, cool. I like that ephemera. I haven't got a chance to grab that yet. Why breathe for spite? She can already do shield regen. I don't know. That's what I was just told. Very nice. Those are pretty. This is why I don't usually listen to what other people have to say. I thought physique might be helpful. Hello, Tisco. How are you? Family stopped over here as well. Got to see your sister after all that time. You do growing power. I even use that one. That does seem more useful. I don't know. 20% health increase is minimal. Seek sucks. You can only use one of the 3 buffs at a time. It's a cycle ability. I know. I'm well aware that this one is. You completed War Within and you were doing stuff on Saturn and you ended up spawning a Kuval Edge. Nice! Sakura. Well, for status duration, definitely the best build. Please do Aviator over Coaction. She's always flying to get the damage reduction. I guess. I feel like Coaction is useful, though. Because I'm already getting 15% more damage reduction while airborne from that. So the difference between this and Coaction is very small. You disown this child. They ate my credits and resources. Hello, Pizza Duck. You're looking at the difference of 25%. An extra 40 is huge. It's not an extra 40, though. Reduce damage while airborne, it's not an extra 40. It would be less than that because Coaction Drift is giving me 15% more from auras, and Aerodynamic is already doing 24%. PSF, the only Exilus mod you need. What is PSF? It's not additive, it's not adding. Prime sure-footed. Oh. I realized I hadn't pressed the mute button. I thought I did. She's never touching the ground. 50% damage reduction while in the air. Constantly casting. Don't know why brief respite isn't a thing. It was intended. You wanted to spawn one. I'm sure Shouldn't highly overrated. I'll just annoy all of you and put Peculiar Bloom on instead. So that's 50% of 75% for shields, or 50% of what your armor is blocked. I'm gonna go check to see what his plans are. Hold on. He's not playing because he's mad I didn't give him any after my family left. I don't know if you can actually hear me, but that's why he's not playing, because he's not feeling it. Fucking hell. You're so confused. Why are you confused? I said a reasonable sentence. He's mad I napped instead of giving him some, which is wrong of me. Whatever, I was tired. It was a long day. This girl dying of dehydration refuses to drink from the river. Joe is mad because he couldn't turn Kiwa into Jade. No, he's not mad. Well, he is mad because I'd slept, but I was tired. I wanted to play Saturday and Nightwing. No, I asked him several times today if he would have a kid with me, and he refused. And I was like, why don't you want to have a kid? He goes, with who? And I go, me. And he laughs in my face again and again, so, yeah. No Archon Hunt today. He's not feeling it, Archon, so. Hello, Ragemus. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Nap beside a plap plap. That's what's wrong with the world. Sorry, can't play tonight. Gotta take care of stuff around the apartment since you've been out all weekend. Ah, a kid? You mean a child or a baby goat? You know I have a menagerie. How dare he laugh in your face? I want to find him. It's his favorite weapon. You might have a way to incentivize him into playing.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so
Much from the dissection. Also, full heat Jade melts Archon so damn fast. You're gonna take her to your future hunts. Nice. She's so pretty. Actually, really like this fashion. Try blast damage, compress it yet? Mm-mm.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit on.
I am not dying to my own light. This is terrible. Get out of here. I know I'm a baby, but ow.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Happy reset, Kira. How's you feeling now?
How's you feeling? I'm better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing better. I have my nieces and nephews here for 10 hours today. It was a long time. But it was good. And the girls did not want to leave. They wanted a sleepover. I told them no. I told them today was not a day for that because they didn't have any of their stuff and it would have to be something planned. And my brother obviously didn't want to go all the way home just to get them their stuff, just to come all the way back. So I did say that they could plan a sleepover for another day, but they were very sad about leaving. They did not want to leave. They wanted to live here, which made me feel really good, but yeah. It was cute. It was a good day. We went for a walk. The older of the two girls decided she was going to collect rocks on the entire walk, which was really cute and definitely a girl after my own heart. I did not know. I thought she was collecting them for herself. No. She was collecting them for me, for my reptiles. She said that she wanted to leave the rocks here with me so that I could have them. So apparently she was collecting rocks the entire time we were walking for me. Did not know that. It was so cute. She didn't tell me that until after we got back, just before she was leaving. So now I have a bunch of rocks that she picked up for me. Yeah, the two of them were just being really cute, the girls. And then we went and got ice cream. I gave them ice cream because they were being such good kids today.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I made them chicken nuggets, french fries, and mac and cheese for dinner. Because what kid doesn't love chicken nuggets? But it was good. It was overall like a really good day. They can't hear what Auntie Kira talks about late at night, right? But yeah, all four kids had a great time. I asked them if they wanted to color. Hello, Zookeeper. I asked them if they wanted to color today, and they did, and I couldn't find where I had put the other coloring book that they were using last time. So I just printed them off some coloring book pages. I let them pick what topic they wanted and then print them off some pages, and the oldest boy wanted to color a dragon. And then he wanted to color like a cute dragon.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. And that's how Carol lured the kids into the gingerbread house. The end.
That's how I lured them into the gingerbread house. And so he wanted to color a cute dragon, and so he colored it, and then he was like, can I color another one? I want to do it the same dragon, but different colors this time. And I was like, sure. And so he ended up coloring the same dragon 3 different ways. They looked like freaking Pokemon. They were so cute. And so I was like, you know what? I can scan your pictures into the computer and then print them out on my sticker paper if you want and make them into stickers. And he was like, that's so cool. And so I did just that. I scanned his, the coloring book pages into my computer and then printed them off as stickers. It was so cute. And he was all excited that he now has stickers of his coloring book pages. We still can't do the Archon hunt since Prime's gonna go to sleep soon. But at least he'll be happy. Chicken nugget. Can I organize a sleepover? I have so many chicken nuggets left over. Sorry I haven't been watching. You got Warframe brought out. That's fine, chicks. I understand. Sounds like a good dinner to me, says Kempo, right? Really want to make Joe happy. You can end stream now and give him some quick 30. I literally asked him. I was like, do you want me to pause stream?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
No, he was fine. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Arleon. Can I interest you in a nugget of course information? Oh, Sergeant? Nice you got a sponsor. I hope you'd get, but finances are even tighter, so you doubt you'll be able to afford a subscription service at the time. Yeah, this one lasts a whole month, so I do have a Factor sponsorship right now. Let me do some calculations. If you get your first box of Factor, that is the equivalent of gifting like 37 subs, basically. 36, 37 subs. So if anyone is interested in trying that out, it's a lot. It's a lot of support for the channel, and I do like the Factor stuff anyway. I'm gonna be ordering it myself because this is a new address and it counts again, so it'll be a new subscription for me. But yeah, it's a lot of support for the channel, and the food is good. It's not quite the same as HelloFresh. I kind of think that one's it's a little different because you get to cook it yourself. This one's pre-cooked, but the convenience of Factor is superb. Someone wanted to join. Did someone else add themselves to the list? Vader did. Oh, why you calling me a hoe, bitch? I bet you he logged on just to call me a hoe.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait.
Wife and I have done Factor for a while. It's great for hot meals during the week. Yeah, I like it. I've had it once before, and it was nice for, you know, just a quick thing to be able to have in the fridge when you don't want to cook. Well, he didn't have Dino Nuggies tonight, says Lobster. Hello, aspiring star. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Inhibited. Like I said, I've done this sponsorship before. I've tried their food before. It's good. It's quite good. What's this? You are a Factor 75 partner. I may look into this. You've been thinking about getting it for yourself for lunches at work. It's good. It's good food. Especially since you get to pick and things rotate every week and you're not stuck with the same meals, and it's never frozen. I mean, you can freeze them after the fact, but it's never frozen when it shows up to your door. They're just freshly cooked and then packaged. It's made by the same company as HelloFresh, so, you know, all the ingredients are the same and everything like that, and it's good food. I enjoyed it last time. There were a couple of things that weren't, like, 100% my taste, but it was worth the money, I feel like, last time I tried it out. And so that's why I took the sponsorship again this time. And like I said, anybody who signs up and gets their first box delivered, it's basically the equivalent of gifting like 36, 37 subs to the channel. So it's a lot of support. Like, a lot.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support.
Considering I make about $3 a sub, it's a lot of support. Kempo is saying hi to you, Joe.
Hello.
Did you log on just to call me a hoe, or do you actually plan to play?
I'm online.
You're online just to call me a hoe, or you're online to play?
I'm online.
Okay, I'll make space for you in squad. I have a buddy at work that uses it, and his food does look pretty tasty. It's good! And you can pick what you want, so if something isn't your style, you can, you know, choose other things, so. Anyone else had issues with mobile UI where chat is over the right side of the screen instead of actually moving the screen to fit itself? Yeah, I've had that a few different times. I don't know what's up with that. They keep messing around with mobile, and I don't know how to fix that for you. really get to support you more than a Prime sub and my presence. That's great, says Corgerus. Yeah, it's, like I said, it is a lot of support, and then you get food out of it. Like, it is a win-win for everyone. That's why these types of sponsorships are great and make a really big difference in terms of financial impact for me. So, and again, that's not the only reason. I don't take sponsorships unless I believe in the product or service or whatever it is that's being provided, and I have eaten their food before, so I do know that it's something that is worth supporting. Rotate in portrait mode and cycle the chat modes like usual. Normal chat, not overlay. We have a code, or we would have to sign up through the link. Do you get commission as long as someone has their subscription, or just on the first box? Technically, just the first box makes the impact. So if you keep it after that, that's on you. Like, that's what the whole point of them having me do the sponsorship is for, so they want you to keep the box. But that's how it qualifies. I think there's a code. Either way, if you do exclamation point factor 75, it should give you all the information. I'm pretty sure there's a coupon code, but the link should also. The link should automatically add the coupon code to your cart. Is that command not working? What did they just have it under? Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, it's just exclamation point factor, not factor 75, that's why. That's my bad. Yeah, so it looks like it is just the link. Sometimes there's a coupon code, but it looks like it's just the link this time. You do get a discount using that link, though. You get 50% off your first box. Swift Waza with 125 stream streak. Holy shit, man. Just factor. Okay, cool. Can we look into it? Though you may need to wait a bit to sign up. Yeah, there's like 27 days or something like that left, so it gives a whole month for signups for these.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So you have plenty of time to figure out whether or not you want that. I just saw the chance to do this sponsorship the other day, and I took it before even discussing to see if you guys were interested. So I was like, well, I'll just scoop it up and figure it out. And then I hadn't streamed the last couple of days.
When you need it, extraction.
Stalker theme and Carnan choices this week, you see. Is it? That's funny. Dread, Despair, Hate, and Carnan. Dread, Despair, and Hate. That's definitely Stalker-esque. Jade sounds so pretty, right? Google being whack, giving you wrong results. In other words, how have you been? Anything interesting going on with you? I hung out with my nieces and nephews all day today. And Joe helped me from going crazy trying to take care of 4 kids by myself. Hey, Killaday. You're back home now. Question, is that quest broken? Because you type in confirm and it says spelled incorrectly. I think you have to type in, it's not confirm. There's something at the top that's not confirm. It says something else. Thank you, Sire J. That's really nice of you. Yeah, it's shadows. Kill said hi, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Killaday says hi.
Thank you.
Are you good for squad or are you off doing something?
I'm in Elite Dangerous. Sanctuary.
Elite Sanctuary. I was... Okay. Yeah, pay attention to the prompt. Hope the sound designers get a pay raise. Honestly, though, sound designers do an amazing job for Warframe.
So your mom's doing good, Kill?
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
Oh, Kira, type Lightning cosplay into the shop. You'll think you'll like the glyph. Oh, Lightning has her own glyph? Oh, that's cool. I'm a big fan of theirs. I've been watching them work on the cosplay for TennoCon this year because they're doing a full Arthur outfit. And then she's going as the Lotus from last year. I don't remember, is it? There's a button. Left bumper, I think. There we go. No, no. I'll have to wait till we get back. I was too slow. She's very talented. I got to meet her in person last year too, which was pretty cool because I've been a fan of hers since before I found out she was going to be at TennoCon as one of the judges. So it was pretty neat to know that she was going to be a judge last year. Back to Elden Ring DLC. Enjoy, Sarjay.
I thought this said Belly of the Beast.
Huh?
Is this not the event?
This is an alert.
No.
Would you rather be doing the event?
I thought it said Belly of the Beast.
It did. Is this a Belly of the Beast alert?
Didn't see the alert part.
Sorry, she's under-leveled. I should hydrate. That's a good idea. Hold on. Twitch keeps telling you to resub, but it won't let you use your Prime. Oh, is your Prime not ready yet, Sarjay? It should tell you when your Prime is ready. They are very specific about Primes. Like, it literally is brought down to, like, the hour that you've used it. Not even just the day. So you'll have to wait until it's fully leveled, fully done. Why doesn't it end at the same time you can use it? I don't know. It's dumb. The fact that it expires before you can use it again is... Yeah, it's annoying for sure. Aw, Kempo, thank you so much for gifting Sire J a sub.
Captured a tower.
wish it was easier to set to auto prime. That would be nice, but I think they really try to discourage people from using their prime subs because obviously they want you to spend money.
Tower lost.
It's scary if Bezos is like, what if we got rid of free subs for Twitch? Because Prime Video has ads now. Yeah, they're not getting rid of it, but they are actually lowering the value of Prime subs next month. I didn't need to. I guess you could avoid ads for a bit longer. It's definitely annoying though. They are going to be lowering the redeemed value, so streamers are going to make less off of Prime subs. It used to be $2.50, and now the highest is going to be $2.25. And that entirely depends on the country. There are some countries where I think it's only like 40 cents if you redeem a Prime sub from there. How dare he go after our streamers' pay when he's building a doomsday clocks and rocket penile ships?
We have lost control of a tower.
I shouldn't have brought Jade to an interception. He's too new. He's a baby. Joke's on you, the countries that have lower Prime subs don't have Prime. I mean, you can kind of change that, because, like, I'm pretty sure you could give yourself a VPN and show that you're in the US, which would up your value of Prime sub, but I don't know if that actually works. Need Jade for all the Joe Mama jokes.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Long stream. No. As far as billing address in the US and phone number, you're pretty sure to make a Prime. No.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Remaining enemy personnel trained.
Tried the wellness shots they have. Curious about getting them too. I have not tried them, I'm sorry. Take a shower, have fun with the event. Thanks, Sire J. Enjoy your shower.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Hello, Golter. Golter says hi, Joe.
Hello.
You now finished Jade Shadows and simultaneously became the best dad in the system. Hello, Batch Snatcher. Batch Snitcher. Sorry. Batch Snitcher. Can I just keep putting out my first ability? Like, how does that work?
We have lost control of a tower.
How many of those can I put out? Huh?
Do you know anything?
No, I don't know anything. I think it's 3 max. Oh no, it's letting me put out more. Come on,
5.
5
The
max.
enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
A quarrel with the creators of Kaiju number 8, says Hypergreen. Oh? Why do you quarrel with them? Obviously, you named your baby Sirius. 'Tis the only correct choice, and you will not hear any arguments that state otherwise. I agree.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. Tower lost.
Hello, Shadow Flame. How are you?
Taken a tower. You must recapture it.
To keep leaving you in suspense every week. I know I'm behind. I haven't watched this past week's yet.
Go read the manga.
Jade is pretty fun despite her flight mechanic being more annoying. Variant. You don't like the flight, Kitty? Good, just rolling a Latron Ribbon. Good luck.
Tower lost.
The feel when you read all the manga, says Archon.
Beginning stream decode now.
Efree, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate you guys giving me the last couple of days off and not, you know, being hopefully too mad at me. I definitely needed some time to just recuperate. Wasn't feeling myself. Ow. Dang it. Big sad you didn't look at my Ureli earlier, Rebellion. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll check that out. Here, I'll even put your name up so that I don't forget.
We have lost control of a tower.
Food looks so good. You're definitely gonna have to sign up. Good, I'm glad it looks good to you. Like I said, they were really nice for having convenient meals. It was something that I probably would have kept doing if I hadn't lived with others at the time when I first started doing that sponsorship. This enemy
Thank you
will
for
not
feeding
die.
the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. You mean my name is not Otto on the top?
Not mad, just tired. Haven't slept since Saturday morning. Oh my goodness, Malchior.
I shall do penance through slaughter.
I mean, it's not auto on the top. These freaking lights. Leave me alone.
We have lost control of a tower.
Get out of here, you little shit. Well, I know it's not my fault. I know. I feel bad, though. should go rest. I know it will, Rebel Yawn, but,
The enemy is dominating.
well, it's your
You must
fault.
capture the
Oh,
tower.
it's my fault? I thought you were saying it's not my fault. I misread. I assumed that you meant not me. Why is it my fault? What did I do?
Ignore people.
I didn't ignore people.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. How did I ignore people?
The enemy has captured a tower.
Are you talking about you?
Who else?
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Cheer 100. It's always Kara's fault,
It's
Kappa.
always Kira's fault. Yeah, yeah. These fucking Exodus's, can you all just go away? Seriously, they might end up... You know what? I'm gonna help somebody else get theirs because I literally can't do this by myself. With Jade.
Let's try to kill Torment.
Yeah, well, we don't need to kill Torment. We need to not get murdered here, so capture a target. Because otherwise they're gonna win.
The enemy is dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly.
Yeah, I know we need to capture a tower quickly. Joe's over there not helping, and we're gonna die otherwise.
Bitch, I'm in my own spot. How about you capture a tower?
The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them.
I'm a frame that is under-leveled, and I was having a hard time, so we just lost. You were in
Don't
your
care.
tower, but not a single one was captured.
I was
So-
recapturing it. I've had that tower the whole time. Thanks.
No, Joe, being horny isn't an excuse, as Archin. Everything, you did everything to them. It's like cover mode with squad legs. I'll play Jade later. I was having too hard of a time with her. Yeah, I'll get the glyph in the moment.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. One tip is you can go operator mode, so the beam still shoots the frame, and the operator can shoot the top of the light.
No excuse this time anyway.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Also, since I'm a close, might as well be new boss, I guess.
You took over the boss bar. Thank you for another 100 bits and 100 bits from before that, Rebel Yawn. Congrats on being the boss bar. This is a nice Ureli, by the way. She's very pretty. I just wanted to ask how Edric's backup channel's going. Gamers, you're such a troll. It's going well, thanks. I decided to be rude and not stream for 2 days.
All that is left of her is the moat in this cave. Odys could have sure done more. Help Odys stop Paphos Grammon.
Okay, Edric got abused yesterday in Elden Ring. Emphasis on abuse. Yeah, I'll be playing that probably all this week. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh, I'll wait till the TTS is over, and then I'll tell you guys more stuff about my nieces and nephews. It was so cute. The youngest was being adorable.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. You never show her thickness. Also, I colored her after some shellfish I had the other night.
Well, it looked really good, Rebel Yawn. And I'm sorry I didn't show her thickness. Good morning, Crimit. Speaking of Rebellion, I actually have a tiara that was gifted on Throne, and my youngest niece found it and was wandering around the apartment, calling herself Queen, which was adorable. And then she found my high heels, and so she was in my black tiara and my high heels that I wore to my sister's wedding last year, and she just wanders in and starts just commanding things. Bow down to me. It was adorable. She's only 5. And she was doing surprisingly well in high heels, despite the fact that they're not her size of shoe. But it was really cute. But yeah, she was calling herself Queen. She wore the tiara to get ice cream. She was like, "No, I want to wear this outside the house," and I was like, "That's fine. You can wear the tiara to go get ice cream." It's not hurting anybody, and she was being adorable. Your daughter has a bunch of tiaras, princess dresses. That girl's gonna rule the world one day. She's got enough sass to do so. She's so sassy.
If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
That's the start of girl boss syndrome. Yeah, she's so sassy, but I love her. She's adorable. But yeah, so she was wearing a couple of different versions of my heels around the house. She wanted to wear the heels on the walk, and I was like, "Girl, your feet are gonna hurt. You cannot wear those on the walk," because we went to go on a nature walk earlier today as a group, and she was like, "I want to wear them on the walk," and I was like, "No, you don't." I don't think she realized how bad her feet would hurt. So I did have to convince her not to do that, but of course she can wear the tiara to go get ice cream. I might have let her take the heels to ice cream, but she was already past that, so I wasn't gonna suggest it. Good morning, DMX.
Mr. Grammer, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now while your losses are minimal.
Is this the one with... Is that the one knife girl? Yes. Same one, Archon. Yeah, it's the youngest. And, yeah, she's the same one that wants to stab people when she's mad.
Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems.
Tell her Archon approves of everything she does. I think she's adorable. You would like her, though. She's got so much sass. It's too funny. I absolutely adore her. She has a lot of big emotions, and she gets frustrated very easily. She likes to yell instead of use her words, but she's only 5, so I am trying to help her every time that I've seen her, you know, to use her words instead of just yelling at her brothers when they're being trolls. Because they're big jokesters. They love to play pranks and stuff and tease. So I have to help her regulate her emotions and then yell at the boys when they're being dumb. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, DMX, by the way. Tell her that Flavored said, I don't know how to... I don't think she would understand you, Flavored. Thank you for the 60 stream streak, DMX.
I have them. The hunt is on. Harper's wills it.
You're doing good. That's good to hear. But yeah, I liked that she was calling herself Queen and start demanding things, and that people would bow down to her. And so cute.
Archon Death says the Leech Eximus only heal enemies if you get hit by their pulse, so if we active about it we can avoid healing important thing like the necromeching deep dive.
Good to know.
Huh?
Ow, where did that... How did I die?
Same. I had my kinetic weight.
Our bagel dingle beep dorp. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Just remember, it's not domestic abuse when it's your siblings. That's not how that works.
Enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory?
Oh good, my motes actually work on the capsule too. Siblings, yeah. And there's a big age difference between the boys and the girls too, so they're definitely older, and the good thing is when I do tell them, hey, stop doing that, they definitely get it, which is nice. Because the boys are 13 and 11, and then the girls are only 5 and 7. So there's a pretty big age difference. And luckily, like I said, the boys are really smart. So when I go, hey, quit doing that, you know, don't harass your sisters, they're like, yeah, okay, we'll stop. They're good kids, though.
You are home free.
Much as I really don't like
Bring the volatile motes there.
the kid's mother, her and my brother did a good job with them.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. When you all gonna play ER? I want to see the Ragi.
Probably tomorrow. We play Elden Ring tomorrow. Joe?
I don't know.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Welcome back, Saturday. You still haven't scanned the pod fully at this phase. Nope.
Die, lizard!
Did we get a jade part? No, we got the Kantari blueprint though. 4 Argon crystals. Yikes. Yeah, when you, yeah. When we were young, you and your brother used to fight all the time. Yeah, the boys like to roughhouse a lot.
What is a plot?
Extremely risky.
But thankfully, they will roughhouse with each other more so than the girls. And as long as people aren't losing eyes or actually hurting each other, I don't mind them doing that to a degree. Those boys will get crazy, like they'll full on wrestle each other. But if I ask them to, they'll usually settle down. Losing eyes, what makes it fun? No. I wanted to send them home in pretty much the same condition as they got there, except the older of the 2 girls, her dress was all messed up. But other than that, they went home, all their limbs and everything attached.
Mr. Branham!
It really bothers if you haven't beaten each other black and blue. Are you truly brothers? Yeah. I don't know, I mean, obviously, their dad is my brother, but we didn't grow up in the same household, and I think it's different because I'm a girl and he's a boy, and family values kind of tend to lean towards, you know, don't beat up your sisters. Especially since my brother's 4 years older than I am.
Enjoy.
Why would we lose eyes? And we can't see your beautiful self. Aw, Goltair, that's sweet. No, I meant sometimes the boys roughhouse a little bit too much.
Elevator ascension and they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Well,
Willfully triggering the
it'll be a little too much, and it worries me that they're gonna end up actually hurting each other.
Is looking for trouble.
That's so incredibly out of context, Arjun. Sometimes you smash your heel into your brother's chest. Yeah. Like I said, I try not to stop their, you know, play fighting and stuff unless it gets out of hand. There's a dot at the end. People understand. Mm-hmm. Oh, just because it popped up, if anybody else has ideas for the coffee shop, can you please just let me know? I put up the stuff for redeeming, like, an anime night, or a Discord party, or a game night. I'm gonna put some of my artwork and stuff up there too, but if you guys have any suggestions that you want for things that you guys can, you know, redeem or pay for, please let me know, because I'm looking to expand revenue options. I want to be able to offer you guys more opportunities. Just show the boys some deathmatch wrestling. CZW should be fine. They'll figure it out from there. Playing a little game called Inscription taught you that eye replacement is really easy. This is flavor. Use your eyes, you can replace them. Losing eyes makes you think of Elvira Kurt's comedy routine where she talks about dangerous childhood implements like lawn darts or cement and metal playgrounds. Ah, cement playgrounds are the worst. When I was in kindergarten, the school I was at had a cement playground. You know, you would rotate back and forth between the non-cement playground and the cement playground. It was a cement playground day. And, I was playing tag, and I had my arms out, and I bumped into another person, and they, like, had run into my arms just enough that I tripped and fell. And I had just had brand new tights on that day. That's part of the story, so I'll explain. But, like, I had just been given brand new tights, and my mom said, don't ruin these tights. I'll be so mad. You know, please don't ruin these tights, because I have a tendency of, like, picking at them anytime there's, like, a little pill, and I would cause rips and tears in my tights. Well, I hit the cement and scraped up both of my knees and my hands pretty bad, and I ripped the tights. I'd just been given them that morning, and I was more upset about the fact that I ripped the tights than that my mom was gonna be mad. So, my mom gets there, and I'm inconsolable. And my mom's like, I'm not mad at you, it's okay, I just didn't want you to pick at the tights, you know, you got hurt, this is totally different. So I'm over here, ugly crying, over just some ripped tights. And, yeah, I really messed up my knees and my hands. The school had those nice big band-aids, which was great. We didn't have any of those at home, and so when we got home and I needed to change the bandages, my parents put gauze and some Ace bandage, which is fine if you change it consistently enough. Nah, they didn't. And my skin started to heal over the gauze. Oh boy, it is still one of the worst pains. So one of the knees, it was fine. It just, you know, took it off, no big deal. The other one, yeah. My dad put my leg up over a bucket, poured hydrogen peroxide over my knee, and I was like, please don't, and he just rips it out. And obviously, since it had started to heal over it, it was bleeding again. Whew, so painful. Yeah, don't recommend doing that. Make sure you replace that gauze often, because otherwise you will end up in that same situation. But yeah, cement playgrounds, no fun. Those should not be a thing, especially for little kids. Man did the right thing. I know he did. It just hurt a lot. I was a little kid. I was 5, maybe 6 at the time. Ow. Trust me, it's not fun. But I still remember how messed up my hands and my knees were. It was not pleasant. And I have a scar on my knee from where the gauze got stuck. because it never healed correctly.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile modes despite
Metal slides on a 100-degree day, jumping off of swings into coarse gravel pits, monkey bars with lead paint, and sharp welds. Done by the lowest bidder. Good times? Yeah. Yeah.
Ordis will commit them to the side.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. Hail to the tenor.
Have you ever watched Altered Carbon? No. I've heard the name though. I know it's a TV show, but I've never watched it.
Does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, grassy brain?
Add it to the ever-expanding list. It's never gonna end. I refuse. There's no way I can get through everything that everyone wants me to watch. Apparently, the second oldest nephew wanted to dare the oldest to try to watch all of One Piece in under a year.
For transport to the surface. Ordis has unilaterally
He doesn't think he can do it. He
enabled
wants to
air
try to
support
dare
that will
him
boost
to
the
watch
height
One
of your
Piece in under a year.
guarantees. Enjoy.
I thought you'd appreciate. Want the second season? No, it sucks. Brian, no, you don't like the second season?
Those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Ordis would like to see them try. Starting elevator ascension and they have cut.
Again, he's on.
Ordis has said you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
It's a lot worse compared to the first. Ooh, how'd you go down?
Texting.
Texting who?
Vader.
Half expected you to say some chick, but Vader's a good answer. Trying to find anyone that likes season 2. Is there more than 2 seasons? Did it make it past 2? You're expecting that too, Goldhair? Hello, Artemis. Just the 2. I still haven't watched like so many things that people keep asking me to watch. I'll get around to it eventually. Which is the 2 had killed the show. That's what I was wondering, if they had managed to pull out a 3rd season if 2 was that bad. Only 3 or 4 books in the Altered Carbon series, you think? Like most things, the books were better. Yeah. 8 stitches on your jaw as a kid because you fell into the frame of a swing with a big bolt right in your jaw. Ugh, ow. That sounds incredibly painful. How much for an anime feature film? You want to see if you can afford getting to watch Grave of the Fireflies. What was I saying for movies?
Expensive. Has your desire outmatched your will?
I think movies are like $75. I think that's what I was saying. If you do exclamation point movie night, it should give you all the numbers. I'll have to put that up on Coffee as a redeem. Right now I only have the anime like seasons up. It was $150 for a movie. Because I think it was basically $75 an hour, which I know sounds crazy, but putting together a movie night takes decent amounts.
Pift of Wivkiv just subscribed for 33 months. Kachowski douche bouillon kasha kabloon scrawl terracotta serotonin chicken wing.
What in the world, Piftiv, did you just write? And thank you so much for the 33 months. We can definitely negotiate something for something like that, though, Mega, because that's a movie I've been wanting to see. Carbon is a good anime. Sounded like a System of a Down song. Autocomplete film text messages.
Don't you tell me you love me. I don't care how bad you want to live.
No armor for you. The event is great for leveling stuff, is it? The fireflies will eat your soul, though.
Should have banged a left before you got here. Then we wouldn't have had to do this, now would we?
That's a movie, like I said, I've been wanting to see for a while, so I'm willing to do less for that one. And I know that's one a lot of people have been asking for.
This is your last chance to avert failure.
Grave of the Fireflies. Oh wait, did you get Booyah? Huh? I don't know what that means. Excuse the Ghibli one. I know it's supposed to be like one of the saddest animated films, and then is also based on a true story. You get better money coming in, you'll absolutely be interested in negotiating that one. Okay, yeah. You can definitely DM me, and we can negotiate whatever you're comfortable with for that one. Because like I said, I've been wanting to watch that, so I don't mind bringing the price down. If my usual prices are not something that is normally in your budget. Super depressing, massively soul crushing. Yeah. Like I said, since that one's been on my list for so long, you know, I can work with you. Just DM me and then we'll figure something out. The only reason why I charge so much in the first place is because it takes a lot to figure out exactly what days, and I have to turn off, you know, everything else that I'm doing, so. Any of y'all seen Plastic Memories? No. Nope, we've lost Vader. Catch you later, Vader. Is there anybody else on the list?
I looked at Plastic Memories, but I had no interest.
I still want to see that. I think it's called Belle. It's the Beauty and the Beast-esque animated movie. You want to play Kill? Absolutely.
Could that be your Orden Karis? I'd recognize.
Well, yes, it is really good. Yeah, it's still been on my list for a while, so I might just put that one up. One of the days that I want to just chill out and hang out, I might just throw a movie night together for shits and giggles.
His name is Bordis.
But yeah, I want to try to do that kind of stuff more often, especially after TennoCon when the cosplay and stuff is done. It'll be a lot better. I did end up picking up a blueprint for the head cowl, so that'll be a little bit cleaner and nicer than what I was coming up with. Really good. It came out in 2021. Did it really? Oh my god, that was so long ago. It was in theaters one of the times that Joe and I were hanging out, and he was like, do you want to go see a movie? And I was like, yeah. And so we ended up not going because that was the only one that sounded good in theaters, and it had already started, and the next time was like hours later. But
I was not watching that.
I know you were watching that. It's supposed to be really good though. It's not your typical Beauty and the Beast. And you went to see the live action Beauty and the Beast with me, so I'm sure this would be better. It failed. I'll have to reset squad and bring you in next time, Kill. Why could you? Thank you so much for the follow. You're forlorn from work, doing custom orders is paying the bills, but leaves the disposable income fund a bit light. If you're gonna buy in on that one, you'd rather pay full price, says Mega. No worries, maybe tomorrow. Why did you only have time for one mission? Because otherwise I'll just reset the squad as soon as this is done. They're out of charges already.
Operator, the elevator has stopped. Find more ionic charges.
Custom orders are definitely tough, Mega. That was one of the reasons why running an art business was so risky and something that I didn't think was going to last long term, just because commissions and things like that are tough to keep up with. Do we have part 2 yet? Part 2 of what, Brad? Hello, Edrunner. It's dark humor to see the AMD hell jokes when you know the movie. For the quest, ephemera unlocked. Oh, I don't think so. I think it's still just ephemera number 1. It's good that you never gave up on art. Many things you make are incredible to me. I appreciate that, Corgerus. Apparently, my nephew recognized the Wisp cosplay, which was cool. He couldn't remember the name, but he knew it was one of the Warframe characters, and he said it looked really good, so it made me happy. Just tired. I wanted to see what it was about, but thank you very much. No worries, Kill. Tomorrow for sure.
Warmonger Games is raiding with a party of 3.
Ow. Warmonger, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You're watching me die the moment you come in, but that's okay. I hope you had a wonderful time with Elden Ring. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi. I'm Kidata Hime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I play a lot of Warframe here on the Xbox. I play a lot of variety on the channel. And I tend to have a goldfish for a brain, so I get very easily distracted. It's small, but have fun. Gotta go. Thank you so much for dropping them off, Warmonger. You have a good one.
Trying to do his job, Granum. Leave Ordis in peace.
Only been 60s, we're at almost 35%, so yeah, we'll get to 3. Here, where'd you hide the shinies? He watches your streams, so he plays the game. He plays the game. I got him interested in it. I don't know how much he's played since then, but he has played. Where does Haze Carbos? Do you blame him? Because I don't blame him. And not pick up. Pick up. Don't mind the orders, they come and go easily enough. It's more not having a rich client base that gets you. Yeah. That can be tricky. Or also says hi, he had lots of fun and joy. Oh, that's good, Aurelius. Got Hogwarts Legacy for Xbox One. Good for you, Rat. I hope it was wonderful. I haven't played that. That's not really my type of game. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan.
The elevator's power is depleted. Operator.
It got way too crazy when I was in school. It was like overly popularized and my mom kind of ruined it for me. So, I wish I was more into it. It seems right up my alley. The game looks pretty good too. Smack Talk, honestly, his game's Still don't have Wisp should you get her, Captain Will. If you get a chance to, Wisp is great. She trivializes the game. I can't blame him, it was Parvos's namesake that killed Hortus originally.
I actually do know where the shinies are. But last time I brought them out on stream, it caused nearly 12 hours straight of utter chaos. I am not getting swept up in that again.
So I don't feel like grinding for Wisp Prime. Pavos isn't the first Granum. Hey Arthur, happy Pride Month to you too. I hope you're doing well. Not one of those guys that can charge 30,000 for an epoxy table or pattern welded steel set of cutlery. You just don't see the value in it. Yeah, but if your work is really good and other people are selling it for that price, I mean, you can, but I also understand not charging, like, absolutely obscene prices either. Hey, Funkiest Monkey, how are you? Certainly haven't watched Lord of the Rings or Matrix. It's not surprising you don't like Harry Potter. Well, I've watched most of the Harry Potter movies. I just, like I said, it got ruined for me, so.
Your rage is fire.
You gotta be up in 8 hours, Zookeeper? Oh, you should go to bed. Prime Month's the only time of the year where you're at your max strength gauge.
There you are. There's my cheeky sweetie.
Good night, Rat. Thanks so much for stopping by. Already got all the Jade stuff, so you can do other stuff now. Nice, DMX. Tenno Frame 2024. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, Arjun. Started watching Doctor Who with friends yesterday, and we just started season 2 tonight, and we'll continue tomorrow. Night. Wait, season 2 as in, like, the original Doctors? Like, the black and white ones? No? Oh, that's a shame. Those ones are great. Yeah, you started with the newer stuff.
Haruna Relay awaits. There, Jade's volatile modes.
It's so good. I agree, but it's still worth going back and watching, like, the original Doctor Who. Because I've seen the majority of the original stuff. I've seen some of the newer Doctor Who, but people I used to be friends with, like, had me start from the very beginning. I'm assuming you're bored already.
Tired. Done.
2024, who is shit, except for the last episode, which is surprisingly good, but isn't stellar, and you're still watching it? Favorite members of Tom Baker, Jelly Babies. You now concentrate on Fishing Planet after all the Jade stuff. Did it mess up? It's just saying you received it. Repeatedly. What's going on here, game? Go breaking. Didn't watch it. You watched the final episode and the first one. Saying goodnight to the person who has work tomorrow, says Rat. Oh, I misunderstood. Does anybody else want to play? Is there when you can buy Requiem relics? I think there's a way to do that with platinum, but a lot of people just trade them to you. Funkiest Monkey wants in. Can you remind me how to spell your in-game name? Have you ever been tired but really not want to sleep? Yes.
All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
No, you enjoy your Elden Ring, Sire J. Requiem relics are easy to get from Kuva Floods. Oh, there you are, Funky Monkey. Thank you. That makes my life easier. Playing all day, you can spare an hour to the event. Yeah, but still. Hi, Asian. How are you? Hello, Hunter Crow. Chopping by to say hi. You're loving Jade and the new scythe skin, right?
All that is left of her is the moat in this cave. Otis could have...
Should have.
Done more. Help Otis stop Parthos Granon.
I hate those movies are not for everyone, especially when you found out the director's view on the community. Didn't know that and already saw the last Harry Potter movie. Fair.
Do you think you are helping?
Yeah, I was taking that out of the equation. I was just talking about the movies as the movies themselves, not necessarily, you know, the political issues behind, you know, the author. But, yeah. Like I said, I got the books ruined for me because my mom's a piece of shit sometimes.
As a weapon of my righteous desire, the free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering.
I don't know about the directors. You knew the author herself had some questionable stances. Better now that you're here. Oh, you're so sweet, Eden.
You do not even realize it. You
I forgot the new semi-auto changes made you love the Strun Prime again. Nice. I can't stand on that. Okay. Here's the thing with the movie and the books in general. If the content is good, you don't care if the creator is the actual insane person. It depends. Sometimes I won't support certain things. But yeah. Again, it's situational.
Summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
Articus, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak.
They have cut the power. Odysseus is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Crystal Soldier, that's it. Been seeing a lot of YouTubers make videos that blast Meta Witch, which is not electricity, is way better. I wonder if there are people who have already figured out like all of the spawn locations for these energy pods. New dagger plus bolt has become a new meta. Not all, but a lot of locations. I know a few, but not a ton of them. I only know like a couple. Like I know the one right at the beginning. That if you throw in the one that it gives it 50, and then there's like one behind the wall right when you spawn in.
Do you remember Corposium
But I haven't gone crazy to try to figure out the spawn locations.
blazon proudly in letters, not American gold, but honest brass. None
Jade's signature with the melee influence and volt augment is fun.
we used simple robotics, not cloned labor or mind-shackled cephalons, and we do
Meta this,
so
meta
to
that.
this day.
Have you met a girl?
Corposium's name, I offer you sanctuary.
In exchange,
Usually just end up killing some regular mobs and picking up the charges they drop. That too. That works too. No. Stay off. What's up there already? Fast elevators today. Like instinctively you throw Light's Judgment where the enemies are going to be spawning and spam ult fire.
Should have banged a left before you got here. Then we wouldn't have had to do this now, would we?
Or have you seen the Eximus? Haven't really dropped them, or if they do, it's probably the same likelihood of regular mobs. I feel like it's more, but maybe that's just me. The problem with Jade Shadows is the Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Elden Ring DLC just released. Yeah, it's poor timing to have a Jade Shadows release, but it is what it is. We got a little bit of this in before Elden Ring dropped, so. Dead enemies. Ever played a Souls-like game before? You don't know if you're missing out on so much. So often does it feel bad? I mean, it depends if you like that style of game, but if you've never played it before, it would be hard to see if you liked it. It's brutal and very challenging at times, but it's also very rewarding. Magnet changes have def made Magnet a lot better. Walking through that corridor always levels you up to 30. There's so many enemies. Of course, Nightwing. We can wait for you. I'll just load the mission up, and then whenever you get back, just ready up. No worries. Few games that only dip into the gameplay style a bit. No joke, you hit focus affinity cap in a single run. Jeez. Get that experience, try Dark Souls 1. Normal mobs 25%, Jade Eximus mobs. All the Jade Light Orbs drop the given experience with it. Elden Ring is your first Souls game and made you try it is the open world system. Yeah. It's my first Souls game, but it's not my first Souls-like. I played a couple and I liked Code Vein. Code Vein was really good, and that's a Souls-light.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
To be honest, Soulsborne style of hard game has appealed to you since Demon Souls. You'd like Code Vein? It was great. I loved Code Vein. I beat that. I would have loved a sequel, but they said the company was like, we're never making one. I'm like, curse you. I would give you more money. Wolfie, thank you so much for the follow. Let's praise the sun. Cheating in a Souls-like is like robbing yourself of the experience, right? Love Code Vein. You got the platinum. Yeah, Code Vein was great. I really do like Elden Ring, and I like the multiplayer aspect. And I think that was a driving factor for attempting Code Vein as well, is that it was cooperative. I really don't play a lot of single-player games anymore. Code Vein was fine. You like the art style. Clash with a lot of gameplay for you? Really? I didn't see that problem. I loved the art style. You really wanted to like Code Vein, but it wasn't for you. You just got the kind of praise the sun emo from the current Nightwave. Oh, nice! Should probably pop that open.
Lay them low and burn their shadow.
I'm quite a bit behind compared to you. 6 caches, no sabotage. Pistol and glaive equipped. Open relics. Activate carnivore.
That's all from me.
Seem to be very easy ones this week at least. Hear me out, Another Crab's Adventure, Crab Bloodborne. That is on my list. That is very high on my list. I want to play that, and then I know it's not a Souls game, but I also want to play Little Kitty Big City. When I go to have some more long streams, those are going to be the games that are on my list. Lobster knows I should go to bed, but you have a really chatty as the melatonin kicks in. Night, everyone. Scuttles into Lobster Cave. Good night, Lobster. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Code Vein crawled so that Stellar Blade could run. It's pretty cool how many people genuinely enjoyed Code Vein. Are you kidding? Little kitty big city is a cat Souls.
Ordis applauds your
extremely risky.
No, there actually is a cat Souls-like that's coming out, and I got contacted by that company, so I'm going to be chit-chatting with them about setting something up because it looks really cool. You play as like a humanoid-looking cat. It's neat. But yeah, I'll definitely be chatting with them. I meant to respond to their email, but I got busy, so. If it wasn't for the castle section, you'd like Code Vein a lot more. That section was a pain in the ass. I didn't like that either. Very easy to get lost there, too.
Dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the volatile motes for the Eximus project.
The castle sucks. It did. It was so bad.
But Ordis is sure he would also have told you to bang, far out of our way.
I wanted to copy Honora Londor, but it fails so bad. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Escort it up the elevator. Sending air support to help you jump higher. Those sister beacons are meant for the Corvus troops to call in backup. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed.
Dark Souls 1.
You'll have to supply power manually.
The Catherine Dark
Find
Souls.
ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the
Oh,
stairs.
just to get the fuck out of our way. He was. I assumed he was either saying that or get fucked, but either way, he was about to swear and then he stopped. I love when Ordis does stuff like that. As much as Ordis drives me insane sometimes, there are lines like that where I'm like, yeah, Ordis, get it. It's good. Humanoid cats, when we're talking like Thundercats, Cats in the Musical, literally standing cats. It's definitely more literally standing cats. More like, but with like a, I don't know. I'll pull up pictures of it and you can see. They have like semi-humanoid shaped bodies, but they're very clearly cats. You thought he was gonna say get fucked? Yeah, that's what I figured. Hopefully I'm not going to die. Saying that it's immediately a Jade Light. Leave me alone.
Mr. Grant, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now, while your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Ordis. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems good.
Alright. As soon as this is over, I have it pulled up on the other screen and we can look at it. But it's definitely Souls-esque. And it looks really good. Looks fun. I saw it at PAX and I was like, yeah, I want to play this. And I had connected with the people and they were nice enough to message me. I do have to get back to them. Good night, Arthur. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Love Ordis smack talking this, right? Getting ready for bed. I can't go to sleep without a shower. You mean you could, but it doesn't feel right, says a viewer. It disturbs you that Crab's treasure starts you out hard. Oh. You okay?
Huh?
I said, are you okay?
I'm down the wrong bike.
I mean, I know you muted, but I could hear you from the other rooms. Ooh, you got that sister beacon right at the end. Thanks, Zookeeper. I hope you have a good one too.
You represent an embarrassing mistake.
Feels like games are fun. Love you some Hollow Knight. We could have the difficulty to go to the game mechanics. Doesn't feel right to you. I've never played Hollow Knight. I know that's a beloved series, but I've just never gotten around to it. Totally unrelated question. How hot was it for y'all today? Pretty gross. Plus, I had the oven and the stove and air fryer and stuff going, and it got disgusting in my house. Thankfully, Joe was nice enough to bring another AC because I don't know if we could have bared it today otherwise. Just having to run the stove made it like miserable in here, but thankfully there was a spare AC at his house because mine is just not very strong.
I have a command post on Lorinda Relay.
I'm gonna have to probably pick up another one. Series, is sequels ever coming out? Artwork is beautiful, soundtrack is beautiful, everything about the game is close to perfection. Min-maxed ones with the green light things that makes the lift go faster. Are these min-maxed ones? I don't know what you mean. I mean, the green light... I don't know if the green light makes it go faster, it just makes it go. So... This is Crystalla, which is like what I was just saying. So... They're upright, but they're fully cats. They're not like... I don't know. They're not cat human. But then you have like rat enemies and... I don't know. It looked pretty neat. So, I'll be playing this at some point on stream. Looks interesting. You hope and wish Soulframe is Souls-like? No, they already said that it's not going to be Souls-like. You went to see Inside Out 2 with your family for your niece today, and you ended up tearing up a bit. You did not expect it. I want to see Inside Out 2.
Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
It's on my list of things to eventually watch. There's stuff you saw on Reddit about staying within a specific range of the elevator to have a better chance of spawning the big green things that's supposed to make the elevator go faster than the ones that the enemies drop. Interesting. Late stream. I'm not going super late. another hour tops.
You must be feeling guilty.
I know I haven't streamed in a couple of days, and I probably should have done a longer one today to make up for it, but I would like to try to keep to somewhat of a schedule. It's been harder for me when I have had lack of schedule recently, so I'm definitely going to go back to having, like, 3 a.m. be an end time I'm going to try to stick to as consistently as possible. You know, 1 or 2 nights here or there is fine, but I really want to try to get back to a routine. Akira-thon. You have 2 other friends that also want to see the movie. Good night, Joe.
Night.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Pothos Grannum's relentless greed for them. Surely you will dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
and escort her loads out of this cave. From there, Ordis will commit them to the sun.
Special variant of the iconic charge that can spawn around the map called Boosted Ionic Charge. These charges will boost the elevator speed for 12 seconds in addition to providing energy to the elevator. I was wondering why those ones were different.
Does any memory of that valiant
How much of a boost is it, though? You're saying it's gonna boost the elevator speed, but like, by how much? Does it say?
Mr. Grannum! Ordis does not know what you are babbling about.
I'm playing the event without knowing. Yeah, I mean, I saw that there were 2 different ones, but I didn't understand how it worked because they both gave the elevator 20 energy.
To the surface. What? The elevator's power
Significant. It can take 8 minutes. Take 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty decent.
Ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs. Those sister beacons.
So it's better to find the ones that are on the map than to get the ones that are killed by enemies. I mean, I tend to go for the ones on the map regardless, but I didn't realize there was that much of a difference. So this should be a boosted one then. Don't know yet, probably gonna dig deeper for the stuff, but the Reddit says you can sub 4 minutes. No, don't fall. But yeah, I didn't realize there was that much of a difference.
everything changes, little Sephiron, and yet nothing is forever lost. You could be a man again if you had the ring. Consider my offer.
Ordis is
Interested.
trying to do his job, Branham.
Good night, Flavor. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sleep well. I do need to hydrate. Hey, Yum, how are you?
Have you met my hound? Enormous, massive metallized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot of stuff.
Target killed.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
That guy is down.
You're bathing in the warm night. Yeah, it's been incredibly hot here. Sorry, I can step out of the room. If you wouldn't mind, Asian, I'm sorry. There's just too much heat when you're here. It gets too steamy.
You are home free. I have a command post on Lorinda Relay. Bring the volatile notes there.
Can I join your clan? Of course, Edrunner. The only rule is don't be an asshole. I'm gonna pop out a squad real quick so I can go check the relay. Because it's a running joke, Archon. Because there's no good numbers. Because everybody calls Asian my stream husband. Already got a riding stick.
Ordis knows the stories of Orden Terrace.
Of course.
What the Oracle did to Jade is not dissimilar to what they did to him.
Dang, I have
Both were
500.
used and then discarded. All right, Operator. Parvos Granum already has Eximus units in the field, but if he gets his hands on enough of Jade's volatile notes, he can perfect them. Build a true Jade Eximus. He would be unstoppable. Ordis knows the Operator would not let that happen. Could Ordis have saved Jade? Ordis has rerun a simulation of the event 600,004,043 times, and Ordis has still not found a satisfactory course of action.
Jeez, I can only get 17.
Just happen sometimes? Tough choices.
Ordis does not envy the operator. Okay, Ordis will be here, as well as the orbiter. Benefit of being a Cephalon, 2 places at once.
Later. Alright, let me re-invite everyone. Like I said, this is not going to be a crazy long stream. I'll probably go for about another half hour. That way it's 3 hours, which I know is still short, but... especially since I took the last 2 nights off. I'm telling you this, take time off when you need it. I really needed it. Last night I probably could have, but the night before I really needed it. I was feeling super off. I think last night just helped me. Sometimes I'll take one night, but I really needed to be able to start to actually be better instead of just
all accounted for,
getting right back into that same funk. And that's kind of what had happened here, where one night would have sufficed, but 2 nights was definitely better for me mentally. I don't like taking time off from stream, and especially when finances are so tightly tied to stream time, it does make it challenging, and I also don't like disappointing you guys, especially when I am passed out and I don't tell you that I'm not streaming until 1:30 rolls around when Joe's like, yeah, she's not getting up.
You're Auden Carrots. I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Said no workaholic better. Better stop saying sorry for taking time off. Game Freak! Oh, that's so sweet
Game
of
Freak
you.
87 gifted tier 1 subs to people in the aquarium.
Thank you so much. You're paying it forward from Malchior. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. You didn't have to do that.
Is Ordis.
I'm trying to connect our merge accounts. Joe makes a good notification system. He's always had your back. He does, but he writes very silly messages and makes me seem terrible. Like, how do this is 37 instead of 87?
Enjoy.
Well, seriously though, Game Freak, thank you so much.
Then upward. Willfully triggering those sister beacons? Ordis fears his operator is looking for trouble. Ordis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Get out of here, you're annoying piece of shit. John!
Widescreen John is raiding with a party of 22.
Widescreen, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi. I'm Kinata. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I play a lot of Warframe here on the Xbox. I do play a lot of variety on the channel as well. And I tend to have a goldfish for brains. I get very easily distracted. That being said, I will be going to TennoCon, which I'm very excited about. And I've been working on a Wisp cosplay, very similar to the fashion frame that I'm wearing right now for TennoCon next month. So if you guys are going to that, I will be there. Get to see me in a few weeks. I know, it's great, right? It's coming up quick. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Wonderful stream, John. Does Pasta Live? Thank you so much for the follow. Cosplay. Thank you for using 75 bits for that game. Yeah, Wisp cosplay. I will hydrate. Give me just a moment. Hello, Pierce Valentine. How are you?
Even a doughty Series 2 will inevitably burn out. What will your last conscious thought be as your housing clouds obsidian black and your identity dissipates into sour smoke?
I was hoping. I did find another one. I was gonna say I was hoping I'd find another one. You're enjoying the Ascension mission more than you thought you would. I don't think it's that bad. I like being able to run around and jump, and it's not like you're just standing in one place. It's pretty good. Is there more around this corner? No, sometimes there is. Dang, I wasted coming down here. I didn't check before I went up like I should have. Seriously, John, thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I really appreciate it. Alright, how about you? You got work at 3 a.m.? Oh, man. No, I've been good. I'm finally out of whatever funk was plaguing me the last few days, which is good. I was dealing with, I don't know, depression symptoms, and I kind of got it out of my system. I mean, they're always lingering, but I'm back to my much more normal self, which is nice. But it just took taking a couple of days off a stream to get there. Did you get a puppy? I did not get a puppy. That's funny because Joe was cleaning houses and sent a picture to his sister of a dog. And she must have forgot that he was at work because she thought I got a dog. You hear those help a lot? I have cats. My cats help. But yeah, I was just, I don't know, I was in a funk for a couple of days, but taking some time off worked for me. Depression is a result of pressure on oneself.
Now you keep those tickle sticks
Yep.
of yours where I can see them. And maybe
I
this
don't
doesn't
recommend
end
having to deal with
with
it, but sometimes it is what it is. Can't really make it stop. The medicine makes it easier. I have less of a problem. It doesn't happen as often, but you know, it's genetic.
Failure, troops. Grasp it.
Killed someone.
May not be here often, but take the time you need, or when you get back. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been trying to be better about it and just being like, no, I need a day off. I'm still trying to stick to my 2 to 4 days off a month, because that's, you know, reasonable. I'm trying to make sure I'm taking at least 2 days off, sometimes closer to 4 each month. Haven't raided in a while, so it was time. I appreciate it, John. I really do. Use mostly operator travel this mission.
Hydrate. Relay awaits. There, Jade's volatile notes can be committed to the sun.
Is 500 the cap? Because I just had 500 and now it's saying I still have 500? But I had 500 before. But I have 500 before this mission. Oh, it says 526. Then why did it say 500? That's weird. Never mind, it went up. It was just being dumb. It wasn't counting the new ones. Now you have 526. Yeah, I was just making sure because I was like, wait a minute, I have 500 before the mission. It's only because it was like a very specific number. If it had been like 501, then I probably would have just been like, oh, it just hadn't counted it yet. But because it was such an even number of being exactly 500, I was like, is that a cap? Because that would make sense. Sorry, just wanted to
All that is left
fix
of
my
her
seating
is the
position.
moat in this cave. Odys could have should have done more. Help Odys stop Parthos Granum.
Mastery stop coin, bronze, silver, gold, bronze. Why? That's a good question.
Sephiroth, I know who you are. Well, were. Do you think you are helping Blade, preserving her honor, her dignity? The Oracle used her, and they used you. Justice and truth.
Status rework as you're looking for a new build for your Necros. You feel squishy now.
She still can. As a weapon.
I really don't play Necros, so I wouldn't have noticed, but that's a pity. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Made freer, one smoldering beam of jade light after another.
Bronze of higher tier makes it easier for the Division of 3.
You don't even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them. Odys has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy! Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. A sister beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of Parvo.
So trigger them.
What?
So
trigger them. Power lines have been severed. You'll have to supply power manually.
I still think it's really funny.
Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
Lowest parts, just see materials. Nice! This is great. She's my favorite. He tells the guy to get far out of our way. Yeah, I think it's funny when DE adds, you know, coy things like that in there. There's been a few times where they teeter on the edge of swears or dirty jokes.
Give you that. But what was Jade to you that you would defy me to preserve her dusty remains?
Ooh, I'm stuck.
Is it merely the courteous regard of one killer for another, Ord and Karis?
Continue This assault on Jade's legacy and Orden is not the killer you will need to concern yourself with.
I love Borges sometimes. Whee! Falling all the way back down so I can get this one. Which somebody already grabbed. Shit. Fell for nothing! Scrub. Don't call me a scrub, that's mean. How was I supposed to know somebody already grabbed it? He's such an ass.
Auxiliary elevator inbound. Full up. Corpus.
No, I am actually going to hurt you quite bad. It's only fair to let you know this.
That guy is down. Corpus.
Oh yes, Ascension is when Warframe does elevator music. I would make for a funny video.
Satisfactory outcome to you.
Sometimes I almost want the thing to go down for a little bit so I can collect more stuff from the endless enemies. It's been about 30 minutes now, you can go to bed. No, it hasn't been about 30 minutes. I'm 13 minutes shy of 3 hours. Yeah, you would need an invite to the clan. I just need to know your in-game name, Edgerunner. And you just have to agree to not be a jerk. Use the Lockspur on those doors. It kills them all before they make it to the ship. Love the Lockspur. Great weapon. Same as the one you use for Twitch. Cool. Oops. Are you doing be a jerk playing your own clan? Yeah, I usually check before I press enter Game Freak because I have a tendency to type incorrectly. Can't kick you from your own clan. Being a jerk is so fast when jumping lobbies with randoms. Fair, you're the same way, but haven't learned a spell check yet. Only because it just popped up again. I did just turn on a sponsorship this week for Factor 75. You guys like food? I like food. Do you like food where you don't have to cook, but it's still fresh, and it's an already made meal, and it's never been frozen? Yeah, I do too. Factor 75 exists. I've tried their food before. It's quite delicious, and like I said, it's already made, and you can pick which meals show up each week, so you're not stuck with the same boring thing over and over again because of convenience. And speaking of convenience, like I said, you know, this just shows up to your house, freshly made. You can freeze it if you realize you don't need it, but it's quite delicious. And if you order your first box, that's basically the equivalent of gifting like 36 subs to the channel just for ordering your first box. And your first box is 50% off. So if you guys are interested in something like that, you can do !Factor and click the link, then purchase some food because it's yummy. So why not? Steak. I'm sure they have some steak options. Not the goldfish wings. Yeah, my brain has a hard time remembering things. It's fine. If only it's not US only. I know.
The capsule is full of moats. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Ordis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy! Ordis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby.
Aw, there was no ionic charge this time on that side.
Operator, those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
Yeah, well, that is exactly why we are meddling with them. You can record it for play it whenever you need potty break. Dude, you can literally just do sponsorship commercials. You could use your avatar and your arms to show off everything. You could record it and then play it for whenever you need a potty break. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just use that as part of like my Be Right Back screen, and it's just my avatar talking about a sponsorship while I'm in the bathroom. I put on Veiled Cipher ribbon and got an Eversong ribbon. 20 plat on a Veiled Cipher, on a ribbon, a rifle ribbon, and an Eversong. Wow, you got lucky.
A man who has known starvation in his youth.
Your voiceover work at the same time. True. I was teasing my nieces with that earlier. I was putting on like a British-esque, you know, Victorian style accent, because my niece was wearing the tiara at the restaurant, at the ice cream place. And I kept going, oh my, don't worry, my dear, my queen, please. And I was just teasing her. It wasn't exactly like that. It was a little bit different when I was doing it earlier. But it was cute, and she was laughing hysterically and thought it was so funny because she kept booping me in the nose. And I was like, oh, the queen was being so nice. Thank you for the boop. And like they were giggling so much. It's hilarious. But yeah, same kind of idea. Stalker. Just Mr. Fredrickson, because this is all about Up. What? Mr. Fredrickson, as in like the cartoon Up movie. Just don't use the sexy time voice. No, you don't want me to use that? have a scripted Q&A with some paid chatters, make it seem like you're live. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I can get in trouble for stuff like that. I would just put, you know, that it's the be right back screen and that, you know, this was pre-recorded for that little clip. I would never want to try to cheat people out of an actual live experience or make people feel like they, you know, were seeing something that was live that wasn't.
Sorry.
Voice make chat uncomfortable. Use that voice okay.
Oh dear.
Look at that, 13,000 credits just from this one hallway. 15,000 credits.
Killed someone.
See if I can go get that. I don't think I can by the time that gets to the exit. Oh, it got closed though.
Now, bring the volatile notes to me.
Plus peeps are okay with sleeping streams now with the rerun or rebroadcast old ones. Yeah, but I don't like doing that. Hey James, that's a cute emo. I like that. Alright, we should have time for one more. And then I will go to bed. Oh, goodness.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Pavlos Granum's relentless greed for them. Surely you will this by choosing.
Now whenever you have another forever stream and you go night-night, you could just run the self-made ads. Yeah, but the thing is like, those don't last forever. It's not like I'm always doing a Factor sponsorship or I'm always doing a specific video game. So, I'd have to keep up with it. Like the fact that Ordis is a major part of the story bits. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. You know what's a cute emote? Rat Jam. You know what emote I can't use? Rat Jam. Why? That's cute too, Chorus.
Mr. Granum!
Why is Wisp's main blueprint put behind a boss fight? Good question. I don't know. Melfi0, thank you so much for the follow. I have not added to the 7TV thing. You don't have it enabled for your stream. I should have 7TV enabled.
Sending air supports to help you.
Do I only have BTTV? Is that why?
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator.
Need to enable the actual emote.
Willfully triggering those sister beacons? Orders. Fears his operator is looking for trouble. Ordis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Well, I'll have to enable that emote after stream. Maybe during the day tomorrow. Advertise your throne, Warframe, your clan, your merch. Yeah, those are definitely advertisements that I could do more often. I don't feel comfortable advertising the throne. I feel like it gets brought up in conversation enough as it is. That one makes me a little uncomfortable, personally, because I feel guilty about that one, but I'm sure there are other ones I could think of. Fine. Speaking of things I don't talk enough about, if you guys are interested in Rogue Energy, it's actually a double commission month. So if you're interested in trying out really delicious energy drink powders, or even just the hydration ones, I say just, but honestly, those ones are awesome. Those are the ones that I drink because I have a caffeine sensitivity. Now would be the time to try them. Like I said, it's a double commission month for me. You still get 20% off. If you use my code, and then I make twice as much as I usually do on every order. So the more you order, the more I make. So if you guys are interested in something like that, it does exist.
This will not do, Orden. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do.
Oh, Snap, you forgot about Rogue. Forgive me. I want to break from the ads. Consume Rogue Energy, says Hypergrade. I know, it's been a while since you've said that. Feeling bad is illegal, therefore Kara is a felon. Arrest me. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Don't be like Parshit Grantard. Don't go dead naming people / cephalons. Don't need it, but come down here anyway.
Did you prepare wisely?
See, throne, your merch, your plans. Sticky bomb, rogue. Really should do that.
That guy is down. Corvus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you? That guy is down. Sorry.
It's quite a few credits that you can earn in this mission type too, which is pretty surprising.
You are home free. I have a command post on Lorinda Relay. Bring the volatile notes there.
That cave spawns way too much enemies. Yeah, but it works out in the long run. You're at 10 million from this event alone. That's pretty crazy. I've gone up quite a bit as well. About 110 million. Alright, I am gonna call it for tonight. I know it was a fairly short stream. Tomorrow will definitely be longer. Thank you guys for allowing me to have 2 nights off. I'm gonna be working on the costume and some stuff as well tomorrow. I'm just gonna try not to push myself too much. I'm gonna be reasonable, you know, stream when I can and when I'm not, you know, causing a detriment to myself. I hadn't refreshed it yet. Alright, let's see who's live. John, you're still here. Thank you again for the raid earlier. I appreciate it. You always cause a detriment to yourself. 3 hours is a good stream. It's not long enough. 3 hours feels cheap to me. I feel like 5 hours is better. 6 hours is ideal. But I don't know. 3 hours never feels like enough. But I'm also trying to work on things outside of stream. I'm setting some other stuff up, so.
There I go again.
Only because you're used to streaming for 8+. I know, whenever I do 3-hour streams, it doesn't feel like I'm doing things anywhere near enough, but I guess 3 hours is actually fairly normal for a lot of streamers, but it's just not normal for me. Ooh, Asura's on. And they're doing a charity stream. Let's go hang out with Asura. That sounds like a plan. You just got home, Bone. I'm so sorry. Did you at least got your watch streak, right? I don't want you to miss out on that. I'll go for another few minutes if you haven't gotten your watch streak yet. You did? Okay. What did I just say? Asura. My brain no worky. 188. I would never want you to miss yours, so you and Corgus are here. Most people got their watch streak that have been trying to work for them, so. Like I said, I always just feel bad when it's a 3-hour stream, but Joe's here. I should keep to this type of schedule regardless. You still got your 188? Nice. Alright, good night, people. I will see you tomorrow for more than a 3-hour stream, as long as, you know, I'm all of a sudden getting super tired or something along the wrong time. So, good night, people. Goodbye, people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a long day, hanging with the Munchkins, so I am exhausted. Like I said, they were here for 10 hours, which is nuts. But I loved being able to hang out with my nieces and nephews, but it did make for a long day. That being said, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. More cosplay stuff, more all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I am gonna go snuggle with Joe. Good night, Arch, Savant, Edgerunner, Corgus, Sire J, Archon, Bone Crusher. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm sure you'll have fun with Asura. Oh, you're now calling us Munchkins? Not you guys. I didn't hang out with you guys for 10 hours today. Just 3. Bye, people.